What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another book haul video on the King Crusoe YouTube channel. Last month, in February, I was talking about how I was hoping that would be a little bit of a smaller haul, and that would be a little bit more representative of what book hauls would look like in the future. You know, I didn't want there to be a whole lot of stuff every single month, because I don't exactly have space for it. This month, I managed to actually accomplish that, so this haul is actually a little bit smaller comparatively. There's less items, even though it's about the same amount of books. You know, it just kind of depends on how you look at things. And, you know, just like I wanted last month to be, this haul is a little bit more representative of how I want future book hauls to look. Just, you know, a few items and that just kind of be it. You know, a few additions here and there every month, but, you know, nothing too crazy because I do this whole thing from one bedroom. I don't exactly have space to have walls of bookcases or anything like that. I only have limited space. With that being said, let's just kind of take a look at the things that I got in February. Starting off with item number 1, last month I mentioned that I got books 2 and 3 of the Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn series by Tad Williams, and that the Dragonbone chair didn't come when it was expected to. Well, I did manage to actually get the copy of that this month, because even though the tracking details said that it wasn't going to actually get here till mid-March, but it actually ended up coming in mid-February, which was pretty nice because I didn't want to have to wait until the April book haul video to show you that I had completed the series. So I already showed off Stone of Farewell and To Green Angel Tower before, but there's the series for all you fancy people. I now have the complete collection. Pretty nice to have it. Just like a lot of things that I've been hauling the past several months, I have no plans to read it at the moment. After getting these books and actually having them myself, I do wish that I had decided to hop on to the read-along with Mike's book reviews, but a little bit too late for that now. Either way, you know, I'll survive. I'll get around to it when I get around to it, you know? So after that, we have item number 2, and this one actually wasn't one that I just ordered online like most of the things that I get. This is a big shout out to Andrew's Wizardly Reads. You can check out his channel linked in the description down below if you're not already subscribed to him, which if you're not already subscribed to him, why aren't you? Big shout out to him for sending me The Legends of the First Empire by Michael J. Sullivan. This was a series that, holy cow, Runaway Books. This was a series that I was mildly interested in before because the covers are pretty cool. Like the Age of Myth cover is really sick, and all the rest are pretty cool too, but it wasn't one that I was planning to read anytime soon, obviously, but he provided a good deal for them. They just weren't for him, he told me, but I decided to just pick them up because he was offering them at a pretty good price. So very big thank you to Andrew for selling these to me and you know, packaging them well enough that they got no dings or other ailments or anything like that. They are not hurt. I have nothing else really to say about them, just wanted to show these off, but they did in fact motivate the next purchase on this list, which we'll get right into in a minute when I relocate these books. Item number 3 on this list, like I said, was motivated by the purchase of Legends of the First Empire that Andrew sent me, and that is The Riyra Revelations by Michael J. Sullivan. I think that's how you pronounce it, Riyra. I'm not 100% sure. If I am pronouncing that wrong, please let me know in the comments. This was a series that I've heard nothing but good things about. I obviously never, you know, planned to pick them up anytime like really soon or anything. They were just kind of in the background. I was looking at them just like, I'll probably get those at some point in time. But then I decided to just go ahead and pick them up because of, obviously, like I said, buying Legends of the First Empire. So I am actually a lot more interested in reading this series now that I own them than I was before, because I've checked out a few reviews on some of them, including Mike's book reviews video of why you should read the Riyra Revelations. And I think I'm probably going to fit them in as palate cleansers in between Wheel of Time when I eventually get to that in early 2023 or something like that. We'll see when I get around to it, but that's just kind of the general idea that I have at the moment. So now we move on to item number 4, and this is actually the last item in the list. Like I said, it is a little bit of a shorter video, a little bit of a smaller haul, but that's kind of the way that I want most of these to go. I don't want 25, 30-minute book haul videos every single month. But item number 4 is the Nevernight Chronicle by J. Kristoff. For some reason, the box set that's on Amazon of this series doesn't have matching spines. I can't remember if it's God's Grave or Dark Dawn that has just a completely different spine design. I think it might be Dark Dawn, actually. But either way, whoever designed that for that box set was... I don't know why they decided to compile the books that way. So I managed to find a set of the trilogy where they all look the same, and they're really nice. I blame this purchase on Mike from Mike's Book Reviews. I am obviously aware of Empire the Vampire by J. Kristoff. Heard nothing but really good things about that. I decided not to pick it up yet. I'm probably going to wait a little bit until that series is closer to being done before I actually get into those books. But I'll probably buy that first one here eventually because that UK cover is schmexy. Either way, I watched the review for the Nevernight Chronicle that Mike did on his channel just a couple months ago at the time of this video's release. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to pick that up and read it at some point. No idea when I'm going to get around to it, but I decided I wanted to pick it up because it sounds like something that I would enjoy based on certain tastes. Yeah, like J. Kristoff just kind of sounds like he'd be my cup of tea in regards to some of the darker, more adult side of fantasy type of fiction. So that's really the whole video. There was only those 4 things to talk about. So yeah, that's the February haul. Like I said again, a little bit smaller, but the next book haul that you'll see next month for April is going to be similar to this one. I can't speak today for some reason. It's also going to be on the second Friday of April, like normal. I'll go over all the books that I obtained in March, whatever those happen to be. But as I will outline in the April State of Affairs video, which comes out on Friday, April 1st, make sure to check that out for more additional details on this. The schedule for a lot of different releases over the course of April and May is going to be vastly different and change a little bit because of work related stuff primarily. So if you want to check that out when it releases so that you know, kind of the way or the reason why things are changing a little bit. Just for April and May, mind you, they're almost certainly going to go right back to normal in June, but that's all I need to say about this for now. So the following book haul is actually basically what I'm trying to say with this. I actually didn't say the point that I was trying to make. There won't be an April book haul that comes in May, but there will be an April and May book haul that comes in June. So, if you want more details on some of the reason why that's happening, the April State of Affairs video will be coming out on Friday, April 1st, so check that out when it comes out. Otherwise, I don't really have anything else to say. Go check out seasonalproductions.com for a backlog of all my video and writing content. Everything's over there for one simple one-stop shop. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I'll see you guys on Monday with whatever that video is because I don't know what it is off the top of my head, so see you then.